you only get one. We welcome our awesome Blossom team to perform a skit on prevention of suicide.
A warm welcome to all of you. As tomorrow, September 10th is the World Suicide Prevention Day. We, the group of Awesome Blossom, going to stage this skit as tribute for the day.
Scene 1. A bulky girl is throwing a rope at the beach. Another girl comes that way and look at the first girl trying to end the rope across the beam. She watches him for some time. The first girl keeps trying and wiping away tears.
Friends, can you please help me to tie this rope to the beam?
No problem. By the way, may I know your name? I'm Joe.
I'm Vino.
But why do you look so gloomy and sad?
What are you going to do with this rope? Are you setting a trap to catch any animal?
Please don't ask me any question. If you want, help or leave.
Hey, why do you get angry?
Oh, don't worry. I will help you.
Yeah, I'm too there for you, you know.
Thank you, friends. But I will tell you the reason. But after knowing the reason, you should not convince me. Okay?
I promise. You can reveal your reason.
I'm going to hang myself with this rope.
Joe, what's going on here? She says she's going to hang herself. What? You're going to hang herself with this rope. My God.
What is that to laugh at? I'm not cracking any joke. Are you people making fun of me?
What else do you want us to do?
Why can't I say that?
Look at the rope, man. Can this rope ever hold a man of your weight?
Look at the beam. The beam itself will come down if you hang from it. Don't you see that?
I'm not so big. Let's make an attempt first.
You fool! If you do it, it will be suicide. If we help you to do it, it will be murder on our part. First tell who are you, why you want to die?
I'm a student studying BA English final year.
Oh, then you want to die because you have got arrears in the exams.
My God, will any student die for arrears in the exam? If it were so, most of the seat in front of us would be vacant now.
No failure.
My fool, success in love affair made people die today. No, that's not the reason.
Then tell me the reason, girl.
For the past 10 years, I never failed to see the opening show of my hero's film.
So you want to die because you didn't see the first show of your favorite hero?
Yeah, it's a shame for me. What will the other fans think of me? What will my hero think of me? Why should I live?
But how will your hero come to know of it?
My hero is not a fool like you. He will check the post missing. Oh, he will be disappointed.
Oh, then it's really a serious matter of shame.
Definitely you have to die. Not only you, all the people like you have to die.
Yes, thank you friends for understanding my grief. I will definitely commit suicide.
Definitely.
Yes.
Even if you didn't commit suicide, I will itself will kill you.
Where?
Come on, man. When you are ready to die, what are you afraid of? Come with us.
Scene 2. A few people lying motionless. Some are rolling on the floor out of grief. People are moving among them, distributing things and consoling them. At the other end of the stage, a government official and a politician are consoling people. Joe, Rachel, Amy, and Vino are watching the scene for some time.
Do you understand?
Yeah, they are tsunami victims. Oh, it's a heart-rending scene.
Oh, it's heartrending, isn't it? Many parents have lost their children. Many children have lost their parents.
Who are they? What are they doing?
They are our mighty political leaders.
Here we are, and our politician to help you people. Don't worry, everything will be fine soon.
Don't worry, we are here to help you people. Be patient and find your families. Our volunteers are here to help you.
What are you going to do for our people?
We give you 10,000 rupees per head and we promise to rebuild the area.
I lost my family. Please help me to find them. I can't live without them. Please, sir, please.
There are some people in the shed. Come with me and find if anyone comes to your family.
What do you think?
See people how standing in the queue to get government job.
This is what's going to happen tomorrow for us too.
Oh, it's horrible, but can't we find any jobs in private sector?
My clever fellow, yes, they will give you jobs, but not salary.
What?
My dears, this unemployment is going to be more horrible than the real tsunami. It is going to destroy our entire country, not a few districts or villages.
Don't you find it enough reasons to die for?
No, still no. Come on with us, you stupid. Where? Come girl.
Scene 4, Parliament. Members are sitting on benches, some are shouting, the speaker is always standing. Keep quiet, calm down. I'm going to resign. The house is adjourned.
Are they people fighting for tsunami victims or the unemployment problem of our country?
They are not pushed to discuss the problems of our country.
Then, the only purpose is not to make the parliament smooth and properly. How horrible.
But why should you worry about it? I have shown you enough reasons to die for. Okay, come on, take it. Kill yourself.
Wait.
Die.
Wait, why?
Kill yourself.
No, wait.
Come on, take the holiday with us.
What purse?
Take your purse.
We know,
Take your
throw me the rope.
Take your
Rachel, help me to tie them.
Take your leave me.
We know you have saved us with the rope which you wanted to hang yourself.
Yeah, I did it unknowingly.
So instead of killing yourself, fight for your life, man. Come on.
Thank you, friends.
As tomorrow, September 10th, is the World Suicide Prevention Day, we staged this skit. Please put your hand over your heart. Can you feel it? That is called purpose. You are all alive for a reason, so don't ever give up. Never ever give up. Can we say it together?
Never, ever give up.
Thank you, friends, for your fabulous performance.
Feedback is the breakfast of champions. I welcome our first year student teacher, Ms. Jayabharati, to share her experience on this intensive English training program. A wonderful morning to the respected fathers, faculty members, and my dear friends. I am Jayabharati. I am privileged to stand here and to share my learnings in this intensive English training program. In this program, we have improved ourselves a lot. We have improved our communication skills, and mainly after a long gap of periods, we are studying English. In school days, we have studied grammar, and usually I have studied English paper. After that, only a major paper we have studied. So this period of this program helped us to recollect all the things. This program created a platform to have better communication with others through various group activities. By this group activity, we come out of the fear. In addition to that, this English training program improved my writings and vocabulary. Learning new idioms and phrases added beauty and decorated my composition writing. And the classes on tongue twister molded our way of reading. Above all, I enjoyed this program a lot, and I have learned many things from this program. Thank you for that. And I wholeheartedly thank Reverend Father Thomas Alexander S.J., the principal, Reverend Father Maria Singaraya, the secretary, and the entire staff members of St. Xavier's College of Education who took initiative to provide us this wonderful course. Once again, I thank you all.
Thank you, Ms. Jayabharati, for your friendly sharing. We gladly invite our Royal Phoenix crew to perform a skit on social media awareness. Let us welcome them. I got appreciation from my class teacher for getting good mark.
That's my girl. Keep it up, dear. Keep it up.
Thanks, Daddy.
Yasin, I have cooked for a favorite dish today.
Grandma, it would be gulab jamun, right?
Yeah.
Emmy, thank you, Grandma.
Hey Joy, our daughter birthday is getting near. What shall we present for her?
Dear, I have an idea. We will give her mobile. It will be very useful for her studies.
Fabulous man, that's a great idea. She will be very happy for this. birthday, Asli. I bless you from depths of my heart. What gift did your parents present to you?
It's a mobile phone, Grandma.
But Yaslin, I am not happy about your gift. At this age, you are not supposed to use mobile as it may disturb your studies.
No, Mom, I'm very busy and so tense to sending business. So you can pick it yourself.
See, Auntie, the world has changed a lot. Everyone is having mobile nowadays. So let her to enjoy her freedom. The next day. Yaslin, could you please bring me the specs?
No, Grandma. I am busy with my online buddies. Ask Mom to do it.
Don't you see? I am busy with posting my Insta reels. Ask your son to do it.
No, Mom, I'm very busy. So you can pick it yourself.
Haha! I am Facebook. Millions of users and billions of sources. Over 89 million people are using me, attracting my buddies. Feeling of an interest or an addiction? It is your responsibility to handle me. I am not responsible for your change. Be aware, it is just my business. You, and you. Don't trouble yourself with my name, buddies. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha! I'm Peter. I'm one of the 10 most popular social media. I allow you to be aware of everything that interests you, such as celebrities, communities, or just people who are not famous but who you know. I have more than 330 million of active users. I can be addiction and obsession. You can get easily distracted, but there is a lot of spam on the network, and this is not so controlled. It also makes me too fast in terms of number of tweets, and sometimes the trust on me is lost.
I know that you all know me. I am Instagram. I was launched as a unique social media that is completely based on sharing photos and videos. You can easily post your photos. There is a possibility of image theft, and the privacy of images is collective, not individual. I have become an addiction for my users. They cannot live without me.
Ha ha ha! I am YouTube. I have more than 2 billion monthly users who continuously watch 1 billion video each day. I have grown to become one of the 4 most video distribution sites in the whole world. I have been highly criticized. I am an addiction to all my followers. Ha ha ha!
Hi. Do you know who I am? I am Google. I'm here to help in all informations around the world from dictionaries to researchers. Students know me well. During COVID-19, all of you had your online exams and meetings. Without me, no one would have passed your exams. You can Google me anytime. I have many assistants. Google Assistants, Google Play, Google Play Store, Google Meet, etc. But if you accidentally close me, I'll close all your tabs.
Use Facebook.
Use Instagram.
Use YouTube.
Use Google.
Users.
What happened here? What happened? Are you okay? Take rest.
Without us, you are nothing. Users.
You! Only because of you I lost my happiness. You made me sad, depressed. You cut down the connection with my family. Just get out of my life.
Think about it. Your mobiles are in your hands. It's not just a mobile, but your life. Use technology and don't let technology to use you. Use it wisely. Thank you. Thank you, friends, for your valuable message. education. Now I cordially invite Reverend Father Rector to distribute the certificate of appreciation.
I would like to honestly acknowledge the services done by our professors, fathers and brothers. Therefore, management would like to acknowledge their services. We have been doing this particular program for a long time. I'm very happy that very innovatively we have been coming out with a number of programs. Though at the beginning I was getting some feedback that many groups were intended doing only songs. Then I have to intervene and tell them it should be a group activity beyond singing. Therefore, today I could see all the groups have come out with some innovative program. As it was mentioned by our secretary, starting from the backdrop. We have completely removed the screen. Unfortunately, the wall was so wide, and we have done very nicely used the arts craft, handcrafts, which we have prepared earlier, right? Earlier prepared by the previous batch students. Very nicely we have prepared. So I'm very happy. Therefore, these 2-week program supposed to be 3 weeks, but then we have to cut short into 2. I'm very happy that we have done the program. I would like to start from Dr. A. John Lawrence. Please come on stage. That is one of the program we had in current business. Dr. Manchella, Dr. Michael J. Leo, Dr. Daniel, not there. Dr. Shelley, Mrs. Matilda, Mrs. Alexi, Mother Lorena, Dr. Satish Franklin, the people managers involved in the activity programs in the afternoon. I would like to thank them along with the other preparations. These preparations were able to interact with us. So thank you professors for your presence and active participation. I would like to remember the 2 special professors with whom I had discussions, planning and everything. This is Dr. Mercy and Mr. Bharat Subramanian. Apart from these privileges, I would like to remember we had 3 brothers and 2 fathers who have come here for PhD just like you. And I'm sure they would have got a very good rapport with you now by this time. And I would like to remember the man who was behind this coordinating the whole program is Brother Santosh. Johnson. I would like to remember 2 fathers from MS congregation, Father Nabi Thank you.
The fragrance of flowers spread only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. May we call upon Reverend Father Henry Jerome S.J., who is the man of simplicity, dedication, vast knowledge and experience, to address the gathering.
Respected Father Secretary, Father Principal, Professors, and my dear students. Good afternoon to all of you. Good afternoon. I don't know what English word I can use. Maybe this is fitting. I was just flabbergasted. I think that is a fitting word. Or to say it was fantastic, fantabulous, awesome. I don't know what all words that we use in Jodi number 1. All those things. So very nice to see. I think you are going to have one of the best batches here now. And you know that I say it every year. This year is a very special. I found every program was something very good. And Father was telling that it's not only a program, we also added values in that. Even the presentation itself was very nice, you know, the different various genres that you had in each skit or program item. So it was all very good, classic. I'm sure that you will enjoy these 2 years. You will be able to understand, pick up things easily. But you know, language learning has got one important aspect. If you are not into it, you will be out of it. Okay? So that you should keep in your mind when you learn any language. Like, you know, we had a chance to learn Hindi in Patna for 20 days. Of course, we taught Tamil to the teacher who taught us Hindi. She, at the last day, she started saying 1, 2, 3, 4. She never knew Tamil at all. After 20 days, she started learning Tamil, but we picked up little words. You know, even today, only with that we are there. And we almost forgot, gone. It goes out of our mind. So if you are not into it, you will be out of it. You've been talking about APJ and Abdul Kalam all the time. I don't know whether I have spoken about his teachers. 2 teachers, of course. One is T.N. Secura, who is buried there in Loyola College, near the church. And Abdul Kalam used to visit that graveyard because he said that it was T.N. Secura who inspired Abdul Kalam to learn English. Otherwise, he would not have learned, because he, the history of Abdul Kalam in Ramnad, how he would have been brought up. And the another professor, that is what very inspiring for us, because we have known him. We have not seen T.N. Secura. But the another professor is still alive. Okay, Father Ladislas Chinadurai. 100 years. He just past 100 years now. He is still alive, though he is not able to see. Now, he was actually all the time, he was on the bed, but recently they sent a photograph, having a racket in his hand, like this, he's having that. So, I think he's all right. I always feel proud of giving him several times haircut. Several times I was giving haircut to everyone, and he was one of my customers. And one day when I was giving, I think he dozed off. Our father predicted. He's so nice man. After what Sata Matana Bota. After Kala Baka, he's a very soft man, very soft hearted. His brother was, of course, very ferocious in English. He was in Loyola College, Lawrence Sundaram, who was known for his, exposition on Shakespeare. And his brother is Ladislas Chinadurai. I am telling about him because he inspired us at the age of, now he is 100, at the age of 75, 80, 90, every day he used to go to the reading room with a paper and a pencil. That is what is, I understand that Abdul Kalam, whenever he came down to Dindigul and around here, that area, he would never leave a chance, without meeting him. Always he will be there to meet him. And he will bypass all the kind of, protocol that he had. So I would understand the kind of person that Ladislas Chinadurai was. till about 90, even I don't know whether as long as he could walk, only very last 1 year, 1.5 years he is now bedridden. Otherwise he was walking to the refectory and to the reading room. Every time he used to go to the reading room, he had a pencil and a paper. When he used to take Hindu, he used to write some of the words that he did not know. That is the best learning that you can have. Keep it in your mind. If you are not into it, it will be out of it. You will never get into this language. I found, the pronunciation of some of you is really very good, fantastic. I like the way you pronounced. And some of them little, seem to be fumbling. I'm sure that you will pick up in no time. I'm sure that you will pick up, provided you keep on staying into the language like this, keeping a paper and a pencil and learn at least 10 words. It's not an advice. This is the way people learn, that's all. If you follow, you will find it totally different, the growth that happens within yourself. That man has inspired us, not only on this one, and we also felt how he inspired us is, one day he was taking us classes on science. Not a very interesting teacher, but then, a lot of new things he would say. One day he was talking about the machines in Neyveli. Each and every machine, he was talking about the history of that machine, when it was brought to Neyveli, and what's the purpose of that. And he's very good in physics. He's real physicist, real man. We used to call him walking encyclopedia. And then, in Trichy, when he was teaching in Paul Seminary, he was called walking university. Walking university. Under the sun, anything he can speak. If he doesn't know, he will not say any word. He will go and then learn and come and speak about that. No internet, no Google that time. But he will learn about everything. That's why we call him walking encyclopedia. And he was talking about every mission in Neyveli. And then we asked him, Father, have you ever been to Neyveli? He said, no, I have not been. He said, he has never been to Neyveli. But he can talk about each and every mission in Neyveli. No, knowledge is that. If you are not into it, certainly language will be out of you. And therefore, my dear students, you performed very well. Keep up that spirit for these 2 years. I am sure that this is already you are on a first floor. You have no right to come down to ground floor. Okay, you are on the first floor in terms of having knowledge and learning the language and all. Some of you probably are still on the staircase, picking up, learning good language. But I didn't find anybody really fumbling hard to express yourself in that language. But already I felt that many of you, quite many of you are on the first floor. You just need to go to the second floor. In terms of learning more and more things. Probably you need to read quite a lot of novels, daily newspapers, and your books, and all those things will certainly take you to higher level, and sky will be the limit for all of you. All the best. Thank you.
You're my pumpkin, hello honey bunny. I'm your duckling, hello honey bunny.
We have been given a certificate. Remember, the certificate is very valid. Don't think it is a certificate. The moment you show this particular certificate, they will be having more chances for further enhancing your credit assets. Okay?